Yes, sir. 30 seconds. Hello? Hello? Kindly start the proceedings, please. Ma'am, my request, kindly start the proceeding, please. Meeting is live now. I request kindly speaker unmute and start speaking, please. Ma'am, kindly unmute, please. You are on mute.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Here, can you hear?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Welcome to the 31st AGM of the company. I, Jayashree Nayak, the chairperson for the 32nd AGM of the company, welcome you to the meeting being conducted today through video conferencing. The other directors of the company and attending the 32nd AGM through video conferencing are Mr. Suresh C. Kachara, the Joint Managing Director and CFO.
Ma'am, go ahead.
Mr. Suresh C. Kachara, can you please come on the screen?
Sir, kindly unmute, please.
Yeah.
Yes. Mr. Suresh C. Kachara, Joint Managing Director and CFO. Ms. Kartika Nair, Non-Executive Director.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Ms. Kartika Nair, please come on the screen.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Yes. Dr. Dinesh Vaidya, Independent Director.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Mr. Bhagir Singh, Independent Director.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Mr. Kairav Trivedi, Independent Director.
Good afternoon to all the shareholders and directors.
Also attending this AGM are Ms. Nikita Pathak, Company Secretary, Mr. S. Sarupriya,
Good afternoon.
Statutory Auditor, CLB and Associate Chartered Accountants, Mr. J.H. Ranade, Secretarial Auditor, JHR and Associates, Company Secretaries, and Mr. Ankit Varia, Scrutinizer.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Fine. The time is now 3 p.m. and the required quorum is present. So we start with the meeting. As per Ministry of Corporate Affairs, MCA circular dated 5th May 2020 and 13th January 2021, the statutory registers are available for inspection by the members in electronic mode. The annual report for 2022 has been sent to members by email along with the notice, and I hope you have gone through it in detail. With the consent of the members present, I take the notice of the meeting as read. Auditor's report. There are no qualifications or adverse remarks on the financial transactions or matters which have any adverse effect on the functioning of the company mentioned in the independent auditor's report and secretarial audit report for the year ending 31st March 2022 and hence considered as read. Now I shall read out my welcome speech giving an overview of the pharma sector and also our company's performance. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Board of Directors of the company, I welcome to you the 32nd Annual General Meeting of your company, the Indian pharmaceutical sector. The financial year 2022 has witnessed COVID-19 pandemic followed by multiple waves, supply chain disruptions, rise of cryptocurrency, political and financial crisis in Sri Lanka, and the conflict between Russia and Ukraine. The economical damage from this conflict is expected to result into slowdown in global growth in 2022 and add to inflation. Effective national policies and multilateral efforts are becoming increasingly important for better economical output. The pharmaceutical industry will continue to have a significant role in the economy both in terms of contribution to GDP and employment. The Government of India continues its investment in Ayushman Bharat, the National Health Protection Mission, covering eligible citizens for easy access to free vaccination, free testing and treatment of COVID-19 patients at hospitals. Further, the government is promoting the production-linked incentive scheme to boost domestic manufacturing of key starting materials and active pharmaceutical ingredients, bulk drugs, in order to attain self-reliance and reduce import dependence, and encouraging medical devices parks under its Make India initiative for easy access to standard testing facilities, reduction in manufacturing cost and value addition in domestic medical device industry. These are important investments for long-term human health and ensuring economy is better placed to recover gradually. The Indian pharmaceutical industry is globally respected and is one of the successful industries in the country. It has contributed significantly to the healthcare by ensuring quality, accessible, and affordable generic medicines around the globe. It has also immensely contributed to India's economical growth. The Indian pharmaceutical industry is ranked 13th in volume and 14th in value in terms of the global pharmaceutical market. The main growth enablers for the Indian pharmaceutical industry are increasing per capita income and growing penetration of health insurance. Further, government thrust on improving availability of modern medicines into rural areas and accelerating access of pharma products to the poor and low income sections of population. India is amongst the largest provider of generic drugs and vaccines globally and is known as the pharmacy of the world. However, poor public health care funding and infrastructure, low per capita consumption of medicines in emerging economies, including India, currency fluctuations, geopolitical conflicts, regulatory issues, government-mandated price control, inflation, and resultant all-round increase in input costs are a few causes of concern. India is recognized world over as a reliable source of quality healthcare products at very affordable prices, although the ever-changing and stringent regulations result into increasing cost, yet allowing only moderate revision of rates. Performance of the company. We remain committed to our vision to care for health and quality of life for mankind globally. Revenue from operations for the year 2021-22 was rupees 6939.40 lakhs as compared to rupees 5745.23 lakhs in previous year, registering a growth of 20% over previous year. The breakup is as follows. During the year, our domestic sale was higher at rupees 3065.43 lakhs as compared to rupees 2556.67 lakhs in previous year, and export sale was higher at rupees 3873.97 lakhs as compared to rupees 3,188.46 lakhs in previous year. The company earned net profit of rupees 722.31 lakhs during the year as against rupees 635.94 lakhs as in previous year, thereby showing growth of 13.58% over previous year. The highlights of last 10 years are placed in the annual report. Accreditation. Your company continues to be accredited with WHO GMP certificate. The company has ISO 9001-2015 certification issued by SGS United Kingdom Limited. Your company contributes to be accredited as one-star export house by Directorate General and Foreign Trade under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. The R&D center of the company is recognized and registered with Department of Scientific and Industrial Research, that is DSIR, under the Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India. Your company is also registered as small enterprise wide Udyam, that is registration under Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise, Government of India. The future prospects. The Indian pharmaceutical industry is strengthened by comparatively low cost of manufacturing and high process knowledge skills. With a varied range of medicines available for exports, largest number of approved manufacturing facilities, improvement in medical infrastructure, and penetration of health insurance in the country, the long-term outlook for Indian pharmaceutical industry remains largely positive, subject to uncertainties in spread of COVID-19 and through its new strains and emerging disruptions due to geopolitical issues. About the company. Your company is registered with the Pharmaceutical Export Promotion Council, that is the PharmExcil, Federation of Indian Export Organization, that is FIO, and Bombay Chamber of Commerce and Industries, that is BCCI. We have been registering products with various countries. Our manufacturing facilities are monitored and approved for supplies to rest of the world markets. We will continue to be an economical provider of high quality pharmaceutical products and expect better future in coming years. Your company is conscious about the environment. The company uses environment-friendly energy. Company has been undertaking several improvements in technology resulting into operating advantages and continued compliance with guidelines relating to good manufacturing practices. The medicines are marketed at the economical rates in spite of various limitations as a part of the corporate policy. The renewable power generation business and agro division business are yet to commence and contribute the revenue. Expertise of independent directors and experienced senior management team comprising of committed individuals with their technical knowledge, commercial acumen, and leadership capabilities are at the core of our growth plan. We look forward to continue being an economical provider of high quality pharmaceutical products, addressing rising energy demand of the country and step forward for rural development to have a better future in coming years. Dividend. The Board of Directors has recommended a dividend of Rs 3.60 per equity share of face value Rs 10 for the financial year ended 31st March 2022. The said dividend on equity shares is subject to approval of the shareholders at this annual general meeting. Acknowledgement. It's my pleasure to acknowledge and thank our shareholders, customers, and employees for the trust they have reposed in the company over the years. I acknowledge with gratitude the cooperation and assistance given by the Food and Drugs Administration of Maharashtra, Drug Controller of India, Director General of Foreign Trade, bankers, and other government authorities during the year. At this AGM, we have a few resolutions. The company has sent notice of 32nd AGM by email with 5 ordinary resolutions and 2 special resolutions for approval of members. I shall just give you a brief of the resolutions. The ordinary resolution 1 is to receive, consider, and adopt the audited financial statements for the financial year ending on 31st March 2022, together with the reports of the Board of Directors and auditors thereon. Second ordinary resolution is to declare dividend on equity shares for the year ended on 31st March 2022. The third ordinary resolution is to appoint a director in place of Ms. Kartika Nair, who retires by rotation and, being eligible, offers herself for reappointment. The fourth ordinary resolution is to reappoint statutory auditors of the company and fix their remunerations. The special resolution number 5 is to reappoint Jayashree Nair as Managing Director for a further period of 3 years and approve remuneration payable to her. This is a special resolution. Number 6 is to reappoint Mr. Suresh C. Kachara as Joint Managing Director for a further period of 3 years and approve remunerations payable to him. The seventh resolution is an ordinary one, and that is to ratify the remuneration of the cost auditors for the financial year 2022 to 23. The voting process. The company has provided its members the facility to exercise their right to vote on the resolutions as mentioned in the notice of 32nd AGM through electronic means. As per Secretarial Standard 2 issued by ICSI, the proposing and seconding of resolutions by members is not required. As the AGM is held through video conference,